Hello, this is a video response contest entry into Sean Blue Digital's 600 subscribers contest. And yeah, we'll get things off by starting saying, congrats 600 subs. Wow, that's awesome. Not even close there. I'm actually about half. Boo. But, what are you going to do? Now he's got a few questions that he wants answered. What is your fave Halloween film from the franchise and why? Now, I'm pretty sure most people are going to say the first one because it's the classic. It is the best of the whole franchise. So, just to be different, I'm going to say the third one. Yes, Halloween 3. The one that has nothing to do with Michael Myers. And why is that? Because it has nothing to do with Michael Myers. Yes, it is the one that is completely different. And I actually would have liked to have seen where it would have been. I don't think the Halloween franchise would have been as successful had the idea of just being, movies based around Halloween played out. Yeah, we wouldn't be having Halloween 25,000 like we are now. It just wouldn't. But yeah, I do like the fact that Halloween 3 is completely just. It has nothing to do with any of the other ones. It's a good film by itself. I mean, if you take the whole fact that it doesn't have Michael Myers in it, and if Michael Myers didn't exist and it was just Halloween by itself, it would still be a good movie. We may not think of it as good as Halloween, the first one, but we'd still really like it, right? Right? I think so. Question number 2. What is one horror film you feel you have to watch every Halloween season? Now this is a hard one because I don't generally watch. I do the 31 Days of Horror every year, so I'm looking at 31 horror films I've never seen before. That's the key with my 31 Days of Horror. So, though I do watch some films that I have seen before sometimes, and they get thrown in there just because, sometimes you need a break or sometimes it just happens to be on or something like that. It's hard to go to a every year and see, watch a particular film. It's just really hard to do because of that, because I'm generally trying to squeeze in, 31 films, and even this year I'm falling behind. But if I was to pick one, it used to be Halloween. And then actually for a little while, because I would always, before I was doing the 31 Days of Horror, I would always see a film on Halloween night. Being older, that kind of stuff. Often Halloween doesn't, necessarily fall on the weekend. So the parties would be on the weekends, and then Halloween night, it's like, what are you going to do? Well, I wasn't really in any type of situation where I could hand out candy. So what I would end up doing is going to see a movie. So for a while, it was Saw movies. Not a particular Saw movie, but the next Saw movie, because they always came out at Halloween. But after that, I'd say Trick or Treat definitely became a new favorite of mine. In terms of Halloween, it definitely, I think, sums up Halloween in general with all the different stories, the anthologies going. It takes place on Halloween. It has the Halloween parties and the dressing up and the costumes and the trick-or-treating and everything going on is very much Halloween, and not just a horror movie. So to me, that would probably be, if I had to have a go-to, that would be it this now. Question number 3. Guess which one of the 5 films is Sean Blue Digital is his favorite. Hell Night, Night of the Demons, The Thing, Halloween, or Creepshow. I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna go with The Thing because The Thing is awesome, and I guess probably should go with Halloween considering you said what is your favorite Halloween film franchise and why. Halloween is probably his favorite based off of what we're questions, but I'm gonna go with The Thing simply because it's probably my favorite out of the 5. And question 4: if wearing a Halloween costume, can you show it? Now, I'm obviously not in a costume, and I do have a mask though, and I'm essentially I've been wearing this mask since we moved into this house every Halloween. A, because it's an awesome mask, and two, because it was a little expensive. Not super expensive compared to some Halloween, masks and stuff. This was bought at Home Depot. But it's also, yeah, I have to take it off eventually because it's restrictive. But yeah, I did wear it last year when we took James out for trick-or-treating for the first time. But here we go. All right. So yeah, this puppy here is the mask. I got fur in my mouth. But yeah, once it gets on there, it's, you can essentially talk to the kitties, and they get all scared. And then I have to take it off and show them that I'm just a human. But yeah, it's one of the problems with this mask. It is super scary. I mean, sometimes I'll leave it around and it'll freak Leslie out because you can just see this in the corner. Like, look at that. Is that not freaky? Yeah, and you catch it the right way and it's just like, rah! And yeah, it scares the bejeebus out of people. So you can imagine little kids on Halloween and seeing just a guy, sometimes I'll have werewolf gloves on, and I'll just wear regular clothes, right? Because werewolves just have regular clothes. But yeah, they see this guy up there, and yeah, they want to turn around, but I immediately have to just pop it off and go, it's okay, come get some candy. But yeah, the guy down the street actually bought the same mask the year after I bought it. So oddly enough, there's two of us on this street. So yeah, there you go. Sean Blue Digital 600 subscriber contest. That's the questions, and I'll put a link to his channel down below. Go check him out. Tell him I sent you if you wish. But yeah, I believe the contest is going till the end of the month, so get in on it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.